Hi guys, before the video starts, I want to let you know that it's already finished on my end. I just got done editing, but I wanted to let you know the first 5 minutes you can hear my air conditioner humming in the background. So just exactly at 5 minutes, you can rush ahead if you like. That noise is going to turn off, so don't panic. And the next thing I wanted to tell you was that I added a bonus screen video. I screenshot the Diamond Painting Shoppe and my wish list. So that's like the last half hour. It comes in at 1 hour and 32 minutes. And I really enjoyed doing a longer video. I didn't think that I would, but you guys asked for it. I heard you guys talking about it during the Friday Night Live, that you really enjoy longer videos. So I figured you're really going to see, this was an homage, a spotlight on the Diamond Painting Shoppe. It started off that way, and I think I covered all the points that I wanted to about why I love the Diamond Painting Shoppe. And then you just get into, with me working, and I hope you enjoy it. Let me know in the comments, and if you want longer videos, let me know, because I usually scale them down because I think, well, not everybody has the time for like a 2-hour video, but if that's what you guys want, then I'll just let it roll. And I will see you. The past or future me, I don't know what that is. Is it the past me? Yeah, the past me is coming right up. The future me is saying goodbye. No, the present me. Bye. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Elisa Maria Designs. I am Elisa Maria. Welcome back if you are back, and welcome if you are new. Happy to have everyone here. Today, I had a little project for myself, and you know, it's no fun doing anything yourself, so I'm dragging you guys along with me. I did most of the work, but I thought that this would be a great opportunity for me to do something that I have been wanting to do since I first read the story of Diamond Painting Shoppe, and I was like, this is the perfect opportunity. So I am working with my funky tripod. I know it's a good thing. I know it works, but it kind of looks like a robot monster, and it gives me the creeps every now and again. So I'm going to show you the painting I'm working on. I'm going to show you the project, and then we're going to get into putting a spotlight on Rosa and the Diamond Painting Shoppe. Okay, so this is Café Terrace by Van Gogh, and I bought this at the end of 2024. Actually, I was participating with Anthony at Single and Placing. I was participating in the Muka Madness that he did, and I won a gift certificate. And I knew exactly what I was buying because I saw Anthony at Single and Placing unbox this. And when he said that it was #1 Van Gogh, #2, the colors were bright and vibrant, and #3, that it had 12 ABs, and it was the Diamond Painting Shoppe. I was like, that I'm getting that. I put that on my list. And so when I won the gift certificate, I knew that this was the painting that I was getting, and I am so enjoying it. I love it so much. However, there's been a few drills that I'm running out of, and what I did was I went back to my unboxing, and I was like, this can't be. I never have a problem, and if I do have a problem, Rosa is such a delight. I say this all the time. She's such a delight. She's such an awesome proprietress of the Diamond Painting Shoppe that I just, you know, if I just say, Rosa, I have a problem, she will get back to me 9 times out of 10 the same day, and like within the hour. She's that good. Oh, I went and trying to press that in with my finger, and I just got done working this area. So I ran out of these drills. I'm like, it can't be. So I went back to my unboxing, and I went and looked like I do. I have some of the drills here because I was so eager to get started. I was just filling the jars very quickly. I'm like, no, I have extra, but I don't. So I called Rosa, and she's like, just let me know which ones you're running low on, and we have to get you, to complete this masterpiece that you have here, and I will get them out to you. Toot sweet. And I said, great, Rosa, thank you. Give me till the end of the day or tomorrow morning, and I'll get to you. Now, the ABs, I think I have enough. And so I thought, well, I'm diamond painting anyway today. Let me just place these, because I don't want to ask Rosa for all these ABs if I don't need them. And we'll see what's what. So that's what I intend to do. I'm going to place these ABs because it's not a big canvas, as you can see. I don't know what the exact dimensions are on it. It's not big. And my one cafe diamond painting with my Yorkie is done. And so I want to get this hung up in there also. I want to hang them up together side by side or maybe adjacent to one another. But I want them in my cafe room. And so this is one that I'm really working hard on getting done. And it's, you know, really, honestly, when you look at it, I knew that all the ABs were in the top of this canvas. And then you just have this gorgeous, bright color everywhere else. Really, it's just the bottom part that has the cobblestone. Let me move this over. I'd rather move the painting than the tripod. That has the cobblestone that has, you know, some minor confetti, but it's not like the background where you're doing a lot of line color blocking and color blocking. Okay, so I really wanted to finish this sky, but I ran out of that color. I know that is kaput. But I said, I'll just work my ABs today and see what I need and tell you all about the awesome Diamond Painting Shoppe. Diamond Painting Shoppe was one of the first diamond painting companies that I bought with. Sorry about that humming. I tried to get the room cool before I come in here. And I got spoiled over the past couple of days because, you know, the weather's been crappy. Oh, everything is just going to be acting up today. This is my art dot putty. It never, ever, ever does this. Never, ever, ever. What is going on? Art dot putty. I'm going to try another putty, but this is putty that I got from Ren, that he included with his kit, and I don't know. Oh, maybe I'm going to have to do onesies today. The gods are always listening. I'm laughing because I had a little personal time with myself yesterday, and I was asking myself, why don't you like to single place? What's wrong with you? And I said, I'm gonna check it out the next time I do any single placing. Oh, this is gonna make me very anxious because I love to multi-place. Why are they sticking to my art dot putty? It's cool in here too, so I know it's not the temperature. All right, I guess we're on the onesie route. So, the purpose was, I really wanted to put a heartfelt spotlight on a diamond painting company that means a lot to me. I got my first Muka from Rosa. I got my second Muka from Rosa. I seem to get all the masters from Rosa. The Van Gogh comes from Rosa. And you know, every time I was like, this is the time that I'm going to be doing this little spotlight on the Diamond Painting Shoppe. Because if you don't know it, I think it's a shop that you really should introduce yourself to. And actually, I just take for granted, because I'm such a young diamond painter, I take for granted that everybody knows the Diamond Painting Shoppe. You know, because Anthony had a big following. But actually, I introduced the ballerina to Yvonne, who's one of my members, and she's like, oh my God, Elisa, thank you for showing this to me. I love it. And I was like, oh, I just really thought, I knew that she loved ballerinas, but I really thought, oh, she knows about this one, but let me take a chance. Maybe she does it. And she didn't. So maybe you don't either. And I you know, I love the way everything comes packaged in these baggies, because I worked the moon from Diamond Painting Shoppe, Muka's Moon, at the baggies. I had like a long canister, a long container that you get at the dollar store. And I just put them all, like the way Rosa packed them for me, I just put them right in there. Boop. And that's what I worked out of. And so I always liked the way everything was packaged. I always liked the way everything was delivered. I just, like, it was just, you know, spot on. I just liked it, you know. And we're all excited when we're waiting for mail. And, like, you know, the worst thing, and I think the experiences that I had that were not good were the experiences that I got from big companies. I'm not talking diamond painting companies, but you know when you buy something from Amazon and they just kind of like throw it in the box. I need my clippers for this. You know, that's not I feel like I get such uh, attention from a small diamond painting company. I just feel like they go above and beyond. I have never bought from a small diamond painting company that it wasn't exciting to open up what it was that they were sending me. Rosa is really the heart behind the brand. I think, in a way, I think everybody plays a part. She founded the Diamond Painting Shop with her mother and sister. And the journey began after Rosa lost her eldest sister to COVID-19 back in 2020. And I can't even imagine, I wouldn't even try, how deeply affected her mother and her family were by this loss. Grieving the unimaginable loss of a child. So, you know, and then two, we're in a lockdown. You know, you're even more isolated with, you know, I mean, just think about what we couldn't do during 2020. We couldn't get out of our houses, we couldn't gather. You know, everything was just a big no. And you're going through one of the greatest losses in your life. And Rosa was looking for a way to bring comfort to her mother during the lockdown, and they discovered that diamond painting was a therapeutic craft. That's why I call this a meditative art form. There are times when I'm sitting here and I'm diamond painting, you guys, and I just get quiet, and then I'll go back to the editing. I'm like, oh my God, you went into a zone for like 10 minutes and didn't even realize that you weren't talking. And I'm like, well, here's a good time to put music in. Let's play the music. So from what I read from the story that Rosa wrote in the About section was that her mother started her first canvas, I believe, in June of 2020. I'm being very ginger with these drills. And she became immediately hooked. And I don't want to get into my own personal story. I'll save that for the end. But I so understand how your mind focuses and settles into what you're doing, even for a little while. You know, even if it's just an escape for a little while, you're still giving your brain that break. It's that nutrition to focus and calm down. And the craft, from what I read, brought her a peace and a joy and a focus in the middle of this unimaginable grief. And, you know, I think that when you lose a loved one, like, the loss is one thing, but we were losing loved ones with something that is like was never like in our history before. So there's so much to cope with. And, you know, what a blessing to have this craft that is able to bring you that peace and joy and comfort. So I'm going to tell you a few exciting things about Rosa's mother. I read that November 1st was her birthday, and in 2021, she would have been 102 years old. God bless this woman. And she completed 12 diamond paintings. I mean, just the unbelievable spirit of this woman. How inspiring. Like, I'm getting a little, you know, emotional and just trying to find the right words. You know, I don't plan anything. I just I'm remembering the talking points that I wanted to hit, but now that I'm recording it, it's just like the unbreakable spirit of this woman to find joy and comfort at her unbelievable age, and to just keep moving forward, because she said to Rosa and her sister, if I was older, sorry for that error, she said, if she were younger, I would open up a diamond painting company. I would open up my own store. And that was the family's inspiration. So launching the Diamond Painting Shop in her mother's honor, Rosa and her sister began building the Diamond Painting Shop. I'm looking at all these alerts that are going off on my phone and whatever. So they began launching the Diamond Painting Shop, and they spent a year looking for legally licensed artwork. Very impressive, because, you know, no shortcuts here, you know. This is what we're doing. And she partnered with one of the top tier Chinese manufacturers, and this short lint custom canvas here, I love this canvas. I love the back. They're hand charted, and you can tell the materials are very high quality. Now I have on here, oh, you know what else I got from the Diamond Painting Shop? I got my crimps from her. I got my Woman in Gold, the smaller one, and I also got the Kiss. Yes, and I noticed on those two canvases, I'm going to take a walk around my room so you can see all the canvases that I have from Diamond Painting Shop. It's a very thin glue line, and I remember reading about it, the canvas from those two, how it was like a new technology. I think it was a German made technology. Nothing is ever drop shipped. Everything goes through Rosa first, and she has eyes on it before it goes out the door. And I think that she did an excellent job with these canvases, the scallop edging and the stitching, and these are just beautiful. And I, you know, guys, I have a cat, and nothing ever collects on here. It's beautiful. And the glue is superb, and the drills are new resin drills. If I remember when I bought this canvas, these were the new resin drills, and they're gorgeous. You know, they're I never find trash in my drills. I'm gonna say never. Maybe here and there you find like a little thing of plastic, but they're always, you know, it's always a joy to even work out of these bags, because it's so easy, because she has them with the number and the DMC number and how much the weight is here. And then you just have to, you would go by your DMC color and then find your, you know, like 310 is actually, I could see through here, is H. So you could absolutely work through the bags if you want to work that way. You want to skip the kit up and dive right in. That's what I did in the beginning. I skipped the kit up and I dived right in. I was just like, I'm too anxious. I put them in a container tray from the dollar store and I got cracking. Oh no, I'm sorry. I put them in a container tray from Aldi. Aldi has the Joey containers. They hold tea bags, and they have like 3 compartments. And so like I was able to compartmentalize. I always have a problem with that word. Compartmentalize my drills. So yeah, and I was a new diamond painter, and I was still trying to figure everything out. And let me tell you, I had no problem. I jumped right in, and I even have pictures of me diamond painting the moon. And I have my little green diamond painting trays out, because I swore I wasn't buying anything. And I have my little Joey container on the table. It's all coming back to me now. The plastic bags. And I did the moon with the diamond painting pen that came with the canvas. All you need. You don't need anything else. It's nice to have nice things, but you don't need them. That big diamond painting. Like I said, I'm going to take you guys for a walk around my room. Some of you have already seen the moon and seen the other two. Wow, I have gotten some nice. I also have a wish list for Diamond Painting Shop. I want to do that one day. I want to do a little screen record of what is on my wish list with every diamond painting company. See, I'm too far away because I just have this rolled back. But look how pretty these are. And all the ABs are up here in the sky and they're in the light. So I just want to make sure I have enough. I think I do. I have some more of this color here because these are lights, but I think I'm going to make it. So let's get back to Rosa. So they spent a year getting the legally licensed artwork, getting a very good manufacturer in China, getting a lovely canvas, resin drills now that I know. With the squares, I'm almost sure it's their resin. Are you going to pick up? I don't know why this is giving me a hard time. Oh, no, it was picking up again. I was just holding it very light. Oh, I know what it was. I put fresh putty in, but that shouldn't deter Art Club's, Art Dot's putty. I've never had that problem. Okay. Well, anyway, here we go. Last one. Nope, don't want to go in. Let's go in singly. So, hand charted, high quality materials. And here's another awesome tip about Miss Rose's mother. Her mom is creative managing partner, helping choose the artwork in the kits. This awesome woman. Awesome. Such an inspiration. Such an inspiration. Is this rolled back? It isn't. Let me go back a little bit more here. But then this part is going to be exposed. Okay, give me a sec. So something else that I found out about Rosa on this little journey that I went on through her website to get reacquainted with what I wrote a year ago and to see if there was any new updates was Rosa was the director of the South Miami Arts Festival, which I have personally attended. So who knows, Rosa? Maybe at one time you and I walked by each other and crossed paths, because the Botticelli that hangs above my desk was done by my friend Perry Milo, and he was at I wasn't there when he was there. He used to attend that. Oh, Rosa, do you know Perry? Do you know Perry Milo? Because I know we're all dancing on the head of a pin, people. We're all interconnected, whether we know it or not. And here I am years later, reading that, she was managing director for, that is such an awesome, if you love art and you love artists, and you're in that area, or you know that you're going to South Beach. Oh, see if you can attend that. It is awesome. I don't want to put this down. I just want to have any silicone feet on it. Oh, it does. It has silicone feet on it. I put silicone feet on it from the dollar store, which means I could put this on here. Go, girl. You can see why I am so attracted to people like Rosa and her family, because, they're innovators and they're creators and they're the type of people that I like to be around. And, her mom, artistic managing partner. How about that? Creative managing partner. So, Rosa's no stranger to the art world, being the director of the South Miami Arts Festival. And she was also director of Art South, which is a nonprofit arts center in Homestead, Florida. And I'm wondering if this was when I was out towards that area in 91, 92. When I lived in Sarasota. So like I said, Rosa, we may have walked by each other at one time. Wouldn't that be amazing? If Rosa gets back to me and tells me she knows Perry, I'm calling Perry up. I'm calling Perry. I'm going to tell him, get your artwork, turn it into a diamond painting. Please, I love Perry's artwork. He is in the vein of like a Peter Max, a pop artist. Like Peter Max. Yeah, he's awesome, very awesome. And I remember when he had his own little school in Rittenhouse Square in Philadelphia, and he was teaching kids art. And they used to see the art these kids were doing. Oh my God, amazing! But he's an amazing teacher. He's an amazing artist. He was my next door neighbor when I had my restaurant in Rittenhouse Square. And when I used to want to escape, I used to just go in there and act like I was browsing around, but really I wanted to see what he was always doing something really awesome. He was another one with the you know, the gilding and the gold and the his techniques of his painting techniques. I would just make believe I was going in there to go look at art. But really I was escaping. I needed to like get out of the kitchen. And with all these new kitchen shows that are on, or movies that are out, like Burnt, or there was another one that we just watched. I was like, oh my God, I feel like I'm back at work. Please take it off. I can't look at it. I can't look at it anymore. Or like The Bear, like, you know, that was my break. I ran down to Barnes and Noble, or I would run in Perry's studio, and I'd hang out and watch him do something amazing with when I was decorating the restaurant. I did a lot of things myself, and I bought these medallions that were in Home Depot, and I wanted to patina them. And I remember Perry saying to me, "Well, you're going to need like an acid." I was like, "Have you met me? What are you talking about?" Oh, but I had creative license with my restaurant, and I did a lot of faux painting in there. You know, it was a beautiful restaurant, and what I couldn't do, I hired people to do, to like execute what I wanted. And so it was a great time. Rittenhouse Square back in the 90s, and everybody would paint in Rittenhouse Square Park. And so I was really, when I read that about the Rosa's artistic background, her art background, I was like really like, oh my God, we have like we have more than a connection there. Like we also have a personal connection, because I started diamond painting after I lost honor. And I'd like to mention that, you know, no grief is the same, that I do understand how powerful diamond painting can be during a time of loss, and you know how it helped me. And that's why Rosa's story and her mom's story resonates so deeply with me. You know, it's rooted in love and in resilience, and you know, the healing power of art and creativity. Did I get them all? Oh, I got them all. I got some under here, but they're under this plastic. But let me see, there's like 5, 10, 15. Oh, there's some here. 20, 25, 35, 45, 50. I think I have enough. So I'm going to put T on the shelf, and T is going to be taken off the list. I don't need that one. I think what I am going to do too when I'm done with this is not only take you around my room, but I want to take you to, I want to show you some of the artists that I love that are at the Diamond Painting Shop, and some of the things that I have on my wish list. So let me see this question mark here. 307 AB. Now I might have some of these left over in here. Let me check. Have everything in order. 1 to 10, 776. These are all my ABs. 307 AB. Yeah, see, I managed to get all them in there, so I don't know that I'm going to have enough of the question marks, but let's see. Let's see. Let's get them in here. You know, you don't think that you have a lot of drills in your container, but there's probably about 100 in here. I'm sure Rosa can eyeball it better than I can, but I think there's just question marks here. There's a few up here, and I don't know if there's any on this side for this yellow. Yep, there's some here. Maybe. Let's see. Don't panic. Everything's going to be all right, just like Bob said. Another beautiful artist. who, you know, left a legacy of music, and his family, which I know from personal experience because Bob Marley's family were so kind to share his music. Oh, this little putty is actually working. It's not sticking. Okay. And this putty comes from Ren. It smells delicious. It smells like, I wonder if this is his personal putty. But it is, it's a little softer. Might not be the putty for a single placer. Let's see. So I got my pens already. I know I was doing this. Let's see. Good job. It's a little soft, but it's, you know, good job. Oh, it smells so wonderful too every time you pull the putty away from the drills. But I'm used to my Art Dot putty because it's a low moisture, low humidity putty. I don't find that I get that pulling, but I don't know. I think when these, I think that this putty lasts a long time, which means you have a lot of it. But I think when it goes through temperature changes, like if you live in a climate that constantly changes, it's very cold, it's very warm, and especially over this past month, I don't know what the heck is going on. I think that it goes through some changes that maybe make it now lose some of its ability. Okay, I have a bigger placer, but okay, they went down. I did all of Nordic Winter from Dreamer Designs, which was 3 bags of white AB drills with Art Dot putty. And if I didn't have this putty, I would have pulled my hair out of my head. But you know, it did a fabulous job. Fabulous. 3 bags. 3 bags of AB 5200. Oh, there we go. All right, maybe it was too cold in here with the air conditioner because I got up to shut it. But, you know, maybe that's why it was acting up. Yeah, we're back in business. Getting these ABs laid down. So, yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to check my, I have to check my camera. Okay. So I would like to invite you guys to check out the Diamond Painting Shoppe and, you know, go into the about story about us and read that amazing story for yourself and encourage other people to support companies with a heart and with a purpose, a heart and a purpose. And it's so meaningful to me to work on a kit that's not only beautiful but built on such love. Who knows, maybe Rosa's mom picked out this kit. No. I think the progress on this canvas, the more I do it, the more in love. I mean, I fell in love with it with nothing on it. And I have to tell you something else. This is probably one canvas that I actually wanted to frame and not put anything on. I swear to God, just like, let me just frame this because it's beautiful. And I don't have to put anything on it. And if anybody says it now becomes a conversation piece. I could have really just hung this until I was ready for it and enjoyed it instead of keeping it in the box. That's how much I love most everything that's how much I love everything that I get from the Diamond Painting Shoppe. I could have just framed this. Could have just put it up on the wall. And when I was ready for it, took it down. I said, yeah, good on that now. There's an idea. John was throwing a frame away. And I'm like, what are you doing with that frame? He's like, I'm throwing it out. I'm like, why? He said, because there's nothing in it. I'm like, yeah? Put it on the wall. Thank God he humors me and goes, good. He put it on the wall, and you know what I did? I took all his hats that he lays around the house, and I put 3 of them inside the frame. He was like, wow, that's really cool. I'm like, isn't it? I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys what I did. Here he comes. Here he comes. I hear him breathing behind the door. What is she doing? You filming? So I've been wanting to do that spotlight on Diamond Painting Shoppe. And that's something off my diamond painting bucket list. And very happy. Happy. Let me put these 3. Are you guys loving this rain stick, or is it annoying you? Let me know. This rain stick is from Custom Pens by Cheryl. And I love it. And I have her topper on this one because I'm doing the cafe at night. She has these little diamond painting toppers here. Falling into the zone. I'm falling into my quiet time. There we go. I think I am going to have enough of this color to make it to the rest of the Ys that I have. I have to add a little bit more putty in here. Did I just fill this? I did. What's going on? Dax doesn't have. Do I have another one that has? How about this guy? If this is another rain. Where was I? Here we go. Another rain stick, a shorty though. Yeah. We might need to just use the tweezer on this one. It's too tight of a space. Oh, I think I was playing with glue this morning. There we go. Tap it in. So I have a few more Y's on, where did I say? Oh, a question mark. Question marks here and here. Let me see there. 3. I believe I'm going to have enough. And I did check my own stash for a few that I had, you know, that I was like, oh, I think I need to take a look at what I have in my own stash. So if I could get, replace it with what I have instead of asking for more that I don't need, then I will do that. So I did that with a few. So let me put this back. This is, now this guy, X, I'm not sure about. This guy we're going to do next, this green. Well, this has been fun doing all the ABs with you guys. This one I'm totally out of, and I know I need more. We just worked this guy, but I have one that I missed. I could never get this in here because it's got a skirt on. Okay. Next. Oh, gosh. Here we go. There we go. Thank you. So let's see. X. Here's the question mark. Let's get the green. Yeah, this has been fun. Diamond painting all my AB drills. And it's getting humid in here again, but I don't want to put the air on. I don't want to disturb you guys with my air conditioning in here because, you know, my little shorty pen, but not gonna be able to use that one. Okay, who's next? Green. Here you are, little dot. Yeah, there might be 100 drills in there right now. I would love to know how many drills get held on a line, about approximately. Anybody know? If you do, put it in the comments. That would be a fun thing to know. Or maybe I'll just sit here one day when I'm thinking about stuff and I need to, you know, de-stress my brain. Come in.
You say come in?
Yes. I am filming, but go ahead.
Oh, okay. Well, then I don't want to
No, go ahead.
You're filming. Well, I was going to say, just, oh, honey, what's this, baby?
That's what I've been looking for. Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's on the floor.
I was going to say, whenever you're done, no hurry, because I would like to do another set. And I'm timing these sets to see how long they're taking. And I was thinking, why don't we take a walk?
Yes, let's take a walk.
South.
Yeah.
And get some water ice from John's water ice truck.
Well, I could do the walk, but I can't do the water ice.
Why not?
I'm not into the sugar.
Oh, babe, please. I don't know. I understand.
But what is it with you? You had so much sugar yesterday. What's going on?
I don't.
Not like you at all.
Well, you know what it is. It's very hot and humid, so
yeah.
You know, I'm starting to take a page out of Kazi's book, with the water ice.
Really?
Well, he's addicted to it. Every time he comes here, he gets water ice. He does. Every time he leaves, he comes back with water ice. All right, listen. I just want to say hello to all our beloved subscribers and members, of course, and let you guys all know.
Yes.
I'm very excited about our continued reading of Peter Benchley's Jaws, and we do have a little baby surprise for you guys coming up on the next reading.
Oh, we do?
Yes, we do. Don't you remember?
Oh, yeah, but mine didn't come in, just yours came in.
Well, it's still going to be a surprise. Or I have to wait till yours comes in.
Well, it would be nice. I mean...
All right.
You know. Can you, the thing just went off. Can you see if there's anything delivering outside?
I'm going down anyway, so just come down whenever you want.
Yeah, just keep checking that door because I have two very important deliveries coming.
He's sitting in his bird cage right now.
Okay. So there you have it, folks. I am so ready for chapter 6, and I don't read ahead, you guys. I stay with the reading. I live with Jules over here. I have to, you know, I'll be like, don't tell me anything. He's like, I'm not going to tell you, you know, but, you know, I'm like, don't tell me. He was looking for something to watch last night. And he's like, can't we watch Jules? I'm like, no, we can't. We're watching this with my members. Oh, I missed a couple of question marks too. So I missed more than a few question marks. So I said, listen, John, everyone is talking about Straw. We love Tyler Perry. Let's watch Straw. Drill break. Everybody take a break. Take a break. My toast is getting cold. It's still delicious though. So right there is the moon from Rosa. See it? Beautiful. And then right here, I have both my Woman in Gold, and you can't see it because my Frida is in the way. I'll get up. I'm going to show you, but I'm just thinking about it right now. I was like, oh my God, I got two more from Rosa. How could I forget that? So we watched Straw by Tyler Perry. And if you haven't seen it, and I don't care if you like Tyler Perry or not, this is one of the best movies I have seen in a long time. And if you went to go see The Sixth Sense, and I didn't see The Sixth Sense until they actually came in my restaurant. They came in my restaurant, the filming crew. They gave me a card. All it said on it was The Sixth Sense. It said nothing else on it. And my ex-husband said, you let people come in here and videotape. There's no information on here. And I was like, well, it was a film crew. Yeah. He always thought that everybody was going to steal his ideas. And so he threw a 7. But they actually filmed in Perry's dad's place in the Striped Bass. They chose his restaurant to do the anniversary scene. So I would say I didn't see The Sixth Sense. I was the only person in the movie theater. I went to go to the movies. I went by myself. I went up to Old City, Philadelphia, where, you know, the flag is, and Betsy Ross's house and Benjamin Franklin's printing press. I went down towards that way. And I went to go see The Sixth Sense because I love Bruce Willis. Twice. Once he wanted to film in my house. He doesn't know me. I don't know him. I just chose my home. He wanted to film glass in my house. They actually chose the house around the corner because, again, my ex-husband didn't want anybody in the house. Okay, so that's my connection. That's my 6 degrees of separation to Bruce Willis. I love Bruce Willis. He actually ordered pizza from my place. It was delivered to him in the Rittenhouse when he was there, when he was staying at the hotel. So, I went to go see The Sixth Sense by myself. And I sat in the movie theater, and of course the ending, I'm still not giving it away. I don't care if you've seen it or didn't see it, and it's like 20 years old by now. I was like, oh my God, it's been like so long since I seen a movie that had that kind of like, you know, impactful, creative, and same thing with Tyler Perry. Every actor, actress in that movie was outstanding last night. And it's like all anybody's talking about. So don't let anybody ruin it for you. See it before anybody decides to tell you what happened, because people do that. Like my husband, he had to give away part of the jewels, and I couldn't even edit it out because it was alive. He forgets. He forgot. He's like, oh, I forgot. You know. Okay. So, drill break. I'm trying to get as much of my dose down because they just sent me. I'm gonna have to cut back on my subscription. I was getting a 90-day of dose, and they're getting ready to send my 90-day out again. They just told me that they billed me. But I'm really enjoying the matcha now, and I'm enjoying being creative with the matcha recipes. So I think I could teeter down to the 30 with the dose too. Nobody drinks it but me. I'm trying to get John to drink it. He won't drink it. Okay, now he was practicing his music. You didn't hear a thing. He now has the TV on. It's like I'm in a movie theater. Now I got to go scream down the steps. Tell him to lower the TV. And then we'll put the rest of the green and the, where's the baby tea? Oh, I have more. I'm telling you, this has 12 ABs in it. And we might be hitting them all just in this one little shop over here. It's so cute. Okay, you look at this. Let me go scream at my husband. When I called downstairs, he's like, wait a minute, I can't hear you. I'm like, no kidding. You can't hear me? Well, I'm not shocked. Oh my God. Oh my God. The life with a musician. This is years of hearing loss. Years of hearing loss. But he's so excited. He's got a gig on Friday night. So there's not going to be a live Friday night. There's probably going to be a live Thursday night. Or maybe Saturday night. I don't know. I mean, I know I want to do one because I have so much stuff, you guys, coming in to this house that I don't agree to every review because, you know, if it's something that I've seen done a million times, I'm not going to do it. Even though I know I could put my own personal spin on it. Or if I think it's something I'm not going to use, I'm not going to do it. So I had a few companies contact me, and I was like, that's very interesting. Yes, I'm interested. So I'm waiting, that they're the deliveries that I'm waiting on. And I still have the unboxings for Diamond Art Club's 7th anniversary that I didn't unbox yet. And I still have 2 videos that need to be uploaded. So, you know, the life of living with a musician and the life of being a creator. Come on, please come off. There you go. I might, is this the end of this little dot here? Here's the baby T. Baby dot container, where did you go? I might not have enough because I think, oh, I may have enough. I don't think there's, no, I may have enough. There's no more. But I'll give this a once over again before I contact Rosa in the end. Am I in the shot, you guys? Okay. Just scream at me if I'm not. So I was talking to Jesus again this morning. Well, I talk to Jesus every morning. The first thing I did when I opened my eyes, I'm like, good morning, Jesus. thank you for another day. And I was thinking about all the things I need to do, and I said to him, please, like, tell me where to go, tell me what you want me to do, tell me what you want me to say and to whom. And this is what came out of that conversation. I said, because I'm so busy. And he was like, you're busy, you want to see my list? I was like, all right, come on, come downstairs, I'll make you a cup of coffee. This is seriously the way that I speak to Jesus. Seriously, this is the way that I talk to him. No one can tell you how to pray. You got to pray in your own way, and that's the way that I pray. I check in, and I check in with coffee. Then I really wanted to go to my old yoga home on Passyunk Avenue yesterday, but my husband really wanted, he seemed to be really, oh, here's some more dots. 3, let me see, 4, 7, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35, ooh, 45. I don't know, am I going to have enough? Guys, one of these days we're going to sit here and we're going to count how many drills go on a line. Oh, I know why these are not picking up. I think I worked these to death because the lip of them. So if you think that you have too many tweezers, start to look at them after a while, because the tips start to turn up and they don't grab as well as they used to. So 3, 5, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, here's 20, here's 25, here's 30, 35, 40, here's 45, 50, 55, 60, I got about 100. I mean, right here in these few lines, there's 60 drills. So I have more than enough to cover that. Okay, we're good. I'm telling you, one day we're going to come in, I'm going to be holding this, and I'm going to tell you how many drills are on a line. Just about. Because I know I have like a little baby spoon. Do I have it up here? Did I bring it back up here? I think I did. I don't know if I put it in there though. A little baby spoon. It says Bella on it. I bought it in New York. I used to go and get all my utensils for the restaurant when they would come. They would come every week, and they would have, mismatched sterling silver spoons and stuff. That's what I put out on my table, believe it or not. So T is 906A. Let's see if I have any more of those. Nope, this is not ABs. And I found a little one. It just said Bella on it, and I was like, oh my gosh, who did you belong to? That was my ex-mother-in-law's. My first husband's mother's name, Bella. 906. 906? 906 AB. No, there's only like 3 left in there. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's see. How far we get here. And if there's any more T's after this section. You know what has popped into my head about, creating where I'm going next, like what canvas am I taking out next. I've gotten a lot done with the mermaid. She's actually underneath this very flowy thing that I have here. I washed my curtains and I was like, oh, I don't want to take this off the desk, so I'll just cover it with this very dreamy netting of a curtain. And, you know, I really want to get Rico done by the end of this month too. Night's Rest is almost done. I was working hard on her and then I took a break. So there's the baby tees. Any more baby tees? I know all the ABs are up here. They're all towards the top and in the windows. So they're done here. They were over here. So no more windows. Okay. I think we made it with baby T. Okay. Let's get you put away. The little baby A's, I don't think I have any. No. They're done. Of course, this is A, but it's not an AB, but there were none left. 3011, there were none left. I know, I definitely need that one. But I'm going to double check. Yeah, here it is. It's the first one. Yeah, the bag is empty. Yeah. And I remember seeing, I remember this one because I was like, oh, there's so little in here. Okay. So there was none of those left. So you need to be ordered. Let me get this over here. Who else are we doing in here? Oh, P, I think is another AB drill. So let's look for P. I don't need this. I don't need that. Is this an AB? No, because there's a lot of this color too. So here is P, another AB drill. Okay. So I was telling you guys, you know, it's been on my mind, you know, because I'm a paper crafter too. July was always Christmas in July. And I really want to get my Curtis Reikovich Snow Queen, not the Ice Queen. The Ice Queen is the older one, but the Snow Queen, I really want to get her out and get cracking on her. You know, I think of my diamond painting sometimes just like a big coloring book, you know. You go to one page. Well, my art journals are like that too. My art journals are like, I go to one page. And then, you know, I don't know whether to call it done or not. And so I don't seal it. But, you know, I might go back and I might layer something else on top of it. I had my colored pencils out again. I haven't had time to sit down with them. Because I get, you know, like, oh yeah, I want to do this. And then I get involved with what I'm doing, and then it's like, but being that I am putting myself on a schedule to get away from the phone before bedtime, I went and got blue block glasses. So like after like 6 p.m., and they really work, because let me tell you, they're after 6 p.m. I will wear them. And I'm not getting that light in my eyes, because I am convinced that light is what keeps you up. It just stimulates your brain. So I put the blue block glasses on. Is that what they are? Are they blue blocking? Is that what they're called? Or am I going back to an old commercial from the 80s? Yeah. So the computer light doesn't get in my eyes. And they work, because if I'm tired and I get on my phone, I'm like instantly recharged. However, now that I'm using these glasses, and I used to have them for sale in my eBay store, and I was like, guess what? I need these. I sold enough of them. I need these. And I love them. there was a place that I used to go to in Atlantic City, like a little thrift store, and she used to have great glasses at a price that I could have resold them. And I did. I sold a lot of sunglasses during the summer. You know, designer glasses too, not just, you know. All right, P, I think you're done. I don't think I see any more. P, oh yeah, there's some here. Oh, there's a good big batch. That's another little window, but I'm sure I have enough. Let's do this. 3, 6, 9, 10. That is 10 right there. Okay. So that's going to be 20, 40, 50. More than enough. Okay. More than enough. It's deceiving, and it's a good exercise to do. You know, if you just look and see, you think you don't have enough. That's about 10 right there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here's 8. Yeah, my point is, my point 9, 10. So that's 10 right there in that corner. So, you know, if I had the proper tweezers, I'm gonna have to throw them away. I'm gonna have to get a new pair. I have tons of tweezers from Dreamer Design. Yeah, see the difference? They don't have like a little duck bill of a point. Yeah, I wore those ones out. See? So don't get like, oh, I have all these tweezers. See how that lip is off a little bit? Because I use them so much. So they gotta go. It would make more sense if I wasn't taking the ones that were right next to the next line that I was going to do. But that's 20 right there. More than enough. I have more than enough to finish that little window on the side. So let's stop playing around. It's like I need a brain break, you know? Okay. Who else? Now, I missed a couple of question marks. Saw that. So pretty that the ABs were used for the sky, for the clouds, and for the windows. See any more? Missed another T. These are ABs too, and these are ABs. Okay, I can go that. I can go in that direction. I was concerned about this X, but I think I was concerned because I don't see it, and I may have finished it all. And I was like, oh, let me just leave it out in case I come by an X. Oh wait, here it is. So there's like 2, 4, 6, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oof, any more? Because that might be what I have in here, like 14. 4, 8, 10, 12, 13. There's like literally 14 in here. Are you kidding me? Now I gotta put it in there. because I don't think I have any more of this color, 471. $435. Oh, I may have pulled it already. I think I pulled it already. Is one that I don't have. $471. It's not over there. These are the ABs. This is a white. Okay, let me put this in here for right now. Put you on top of here. I don't think I have anything underneath here. I had the bag. I had the baggies there, so I think I pulled the baggie out because I knew I needed it. Let me just look underneath here. No. Okay, I'll find it. It's around here somewhere. It's probably on the floor with the placer. Let me not put this on top of my computer. It's got a magnet on it. Okay, and you are now your trash. There, goodbye. All right, so we went through all of these, right? T dot P. Okay, got all them. Now we have to go into the next group here. Which is the Y. These are all ABs too. So you're not an AB. You are. Oh. Okay. X. We're gonna, and then this is an AB also. Oh, I think you. I'm out of. We're getting. I think there's a lot of you. Because it's part of the sky. Yeah, there's you here, you here. Okay, let's do these next. Do I have that one that looks like, okay. What is going to be my little weight here? Okay. So, I know I took, did I take V out? I was concerned about V. There's a lot of V too. I think it's mostly the sky, the ones that I'm out of. More question marks. Okay. All right. The A I don't have because I would do that border first. Let me do this one. 775 AB. Let's look at these and see if I have them. 210 AB, 307, 445, 471, 704, 704, 742, 745. I have like maybe 10 in there. And then this is 996. I have some in here. And then this is 3841. I have a few in here. Okay. $3,755. I want to see 775. I have like, that's it. Oh, okay. Let's see. Make sure I'm doing the right color here. Okay. Oh, these are so pretty. They're like a baby blue maybe, or like a creamy white. Oh, a baby blue. Absolutely. got John for Father's Day a vibration plate, and I've been on it twice, and so it came pre-programmed, and the first program that I did was called Ride, which is riding a bike. So for the 10 minutes that you're on it, it simulates you riding a bike. And oh my God, when I got off, my inner thighs were like killing me. But I have to tell you, getting on it after you've been sitting doing some diamond painting, I don't know how I did it in an office when I worked my office jobs. I guess I was a lot younger, because then after I went into business for myself mostly, I really didn't work for other people too much, you know, as I came into my own and just started to just work for myself. The last time I worked for somebody was, ooh, God, maybe when I was in Florida. I worked at one of those like little mini hospitals. Oh no I didn't. What am I saying? I ran a medical center when I came back. Well, I don't really think of that as a sitting job. I was always want to go. Yeah, but then after that, like 97 maybe was the last time I worked for someone. As soon as I opened my own place, that was it. I was, you know, self-employed. I always had some kind of self-employed. I always had some kind of hustle on the side though, even when I was running my own store. I was still doing like makeup on the side. That was something that I just wasn't ready to give up yet. And I think because I decided to cater just to makeup artists and not the public, you know, it was an easy gig for me. You know, I knew what makeup artists were looking for, and I didn't have to deal with the public. You know. And you know, when you're dealing with the public, you're buying a lot more product. So I got onto this discussion because I was telling you guys I got him a vibration plate, and it will simulate yoga. So today I did yoga, and my body is like screaming right now. I'm like, no wonder why I was in the best shape of my life when I was teaching yoga. Because it does simulate like a 30-minute yoga class. I can't afford to lose you. Get back in here. But I will be doing, like, he wants to go take a walk, I'll do that, and then later on tonight, I will, when I get back from the walk, I'm going to get on the floor. I have my yoga mat out all the time now. It's covered by my carpets that are on the floor, so that I can do my yin yoga, which I love. Like I told you guys, I put Cat Stevens on, and I was like in another world. So let me see, are there going to be, oh, I knocked you off. Are there going to be more of this symbol? I think they're up here, yeah. 10, 20. These are the clouds. I think I'm good. I'm good with this color now too, so I'm not gonna worry about 775A. I'm good. Oh, I missed some here. Like I said, I'll go through this again before I send off the finalists to Rosa. That was my grandmother's name. I have her green card. I mean, if you ever see the picture of a little girl in a frame downstairs, it's right near my dad's. They were best buddies, my dad and my grandmother. That's my grandmother's green card. I think she was 7. Y 3841B. No, I didn't. Oh, thank God the thing was not back. This is, I am actually having pain in this arm right now from being on that bike, being on that vibration plate, because I was doing like sun salutations on it too, and your whole body is just vibrating, you know. So I was really working out this morning. Let me see here. What can I use to pick this up with? I'm gonna use it with a baggie. Just kind of like scoop them a little bit. Why don't I use this? My little shovel. And when they hit the glue, I don't know what canvas I was working on, but it was like a darker color, and I think it was Moon Eater, and I did that. You know, I had problems with this arm anyway from my car accident that I had. I was sitting in the back seat of a car. I was sitting outside of church. I was waiting for my mother to come out, and my son was next to me in the back seat, and they literally pushed us out of the parking space. They hit us right where I was sitting, pushed us out of the parking space, and then hit us again and pushed us back in. So every now and again, I just lose the grip in my hand, and I drop things. So I need to get silicone mats. Forget about the silicone feet. What number am I working on? Where are we? Where did it go? 3841B. Nope. Where'd it go? Y. Okay. Beautiful. A lot of beautiful color in this one section. Sparkly ABs. I've been wanting to do like get a little bit of a an event that has to do just with AB, like a lot canvases that have a lot of ABs. I can't wait to show you the one that I have on my wish list with Rosa, because I love the artist Hannah. Hannah's a beautiful artist. But it's too big of an undertaking for me right now, and it would be one of those things that went into the closet and didn't come back out for a while, and so you gotta pass. Sometimes you gotta pass. Okay. I leave my art dot putty out. No, I think I put it away. I need a little bit of a tap. Now my air's been off, and I feel that it's getting, you know, a little uncomfortable in here. Believe that he wants to take a walk to eat more sugar. We went out to lunch yesterday. We had a nice lunch because the two of us have just given up on going out to eat, but we go to his friend's place that's, you know, been open for years and years and years, and it's just one of those places that it's constantly consistent. You know what you're getting when you order something, and they had a cheesesteak stromboli. Cheesesteaks are huge here in Philly. There's a cheesesteak war going on like I've never seen before in my life. And they made a cheesesteak stromboli, but he took sweet red peppers and cherry peppers and made a pepper relish. And he made hand-cut mozzarella sticks. And like everything is made to order. So, you know, it's not like they're sitting around, they're breaded, and, you know. Everything is just absolutely delicious. So they were the specials. We looked at the menu. We both put them down. We're like, give us specials. Like, my husband and I are always in sync. You know, we don't finish each other's sentences. That we don't do. But we're just like, he'll come home and he'll be like, I just went to Cash's and got bread. I'm like, oh my God, I was going to call you and tell you to go get Cash's bread. Like, we have like stupid things like that happen to us. So, after that, he went across the street where they have homemade ice cream. Oh no, they have Richmond's ice cream. And they had this Dubois chocolate. I'm like, what's with the Dubois chocolate all of a sudden? I see it everywhere. It's like places are opening up in New York that they're carrying all these specialties from Dubois. And the Dubois chocolate is like the angel hair. Like it's like, it looks like straw. It's crunchy. I believe it's pistachio, if I'm not mistaken. If it isn't, somebody let me know. And I had a little bite of it, and let me tell you, it was delicious. And I went back for a second bite. The second bite was a mistake. I should have stopped at one. I had such a headache. I had such a sugar crash. I had to go lay down. I was like, I'm sitting here. I'm trying to diamond paint. I can't even think. I'm like totally out of it. I'm totally out of it from the amount of sugar that was in that little bit of what I got. And my son was saying, I told my son what would happen. He's like, yeah, that's too much sugar. I said, no. I said, I didn't put the connection together yet. But I said, no. I said, John went for ice cream. I said, I didn't have any. So I thought because I didn't have any, like I didn't have any sugar after we were done eating. Oh my God. When I got up, I was like, oh my God, I think it was that chocolate. It's rich and you just need like a little bite, but it was so, I said to John, you're eating that big ice cream cone. And then the cone, when she made it, the cone on the bottom had a little like hole in it. So she put another chocolate dipped cone inside of the chocolate dipped cone. So he had a double cone. I was like, John, you don't eat. John never eats sweets, never. So I figured, oh, it's okay. You know, I heard him when I came upstairs to finish my diamond painting. I heard him downstairs. Oh, that's covered. I heard him downstairs sleeping. So let me see. I have 3, 8. Any more? Yeah. Oh, got a whole bunch. A whole bunch. More here. And so I'm going to call this as one that I'm going to need. Because this is... Oh, wait a minute. No, this is not it. This is this one. This is why. Why do I keep losing these things? I only took 4 out. Where is it? Oh, here it is. 3, 8, 4, 1. Well, I might have enough. Okay. They're here, they're here, they're here. They're here. And they're here. And there's a bunch here. I gotta look at them all together. Just gonna get one line going that I could see. 3, 6, 9, 3, 6, 9, that's 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36. Here's 40, 42, 45, 50, 53, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 66, 70, and then a whole bunch more. I have enough. I have enough. I'm calling it. I have enough. I have about 100 in there. I really think it's just the ones that I am really totally out of. Do I have one more color here that is an AB? No, I'm going to give you guys a look at this canvas. I'm going to get myself together with what I went through and what I need to order. But this was fun, putting the spotlight on Rosa and also doing the ABs today. So we get to look at this one section that has this glimmering, shimmering, if I can get my stand to cooperate. This section right here, so pretty. And then I know I definitely need these because that's why I stopped diamond painting here. Isn't it a gorgeous canvas? I mean, really, it's such an iconic and recognizable painting, but to see it like this, it's just so beautiful as a diamond painting. I love the color in it. I love all the shades of blue. It's going to look so good. Look at this tree right here. It's not even done. Look at it, how beautiful it is. And then the sky is those ABs. You could see some of them, and then I had to stop. But the ABs are in there, and then the ones that we just went through, the Ys, the little arrows. I don't think I took these guys out yet. So pretty. So pretty. I can't wait to do this building. This gorgeous, gorgeous yellow. So pretty. So gorgeous. And so here is my friend Perry. He's up on the wall here. This is his artwork. That's his. Oh God, I would love that as a diamond painting. Love it. That's his artwork. That's a print, but he framed that and all. And when I saw it, I actually wanted the original oil painting that he did. And of course I weighed it like I do, and it was gone. And so it wasn't that big though. It was like maybe just the size of her. I think it was just her head that was framed. I can't remember. Yeah, it was small. It was beautiful. And I weighed it and it got sold. And so when he got this printed, and he also got this frame, I believe he got this frame from one of the buildings that was being renovated in Philadelphia. It might have been the old Rittenhouse Sports Club. It might have been in there. So, yeah. So let's look at Rosa's stuff. Rosa. Woo! Okay. Let me turn this around. So there she is again. My beautiful, gorgeous moon. And you guys know the night's rest that I'm doing. That's Rosa also, and that's huge. It's huge. That's all I can tell you is that it's huge. I'd have to take her out and lay her down on my desk and take everything off my desk. And then here are the ones that I also got from Rosa. Klimt. I knew I wasn't going to get to my Woman in Gold from Diamond Dots anytime soon. But this was really interesting, the Kiss, because it has the 3D flowers that you put on. And then all I did for the background to give it more of that Klimt feel was I got the same exact drill color, but I got it in a glitter. So that's that one. Let me move this out of the way. Here you go. Look at that. It's so gorgeous. And they're all 3D flowers in there. And were there any, was it just the roses? I believe it was just the roses that were there. Oh no, there's some purple ones in there too. I have to take this off this thing. I could get more done with being off of here than on. Oh, it's so annoying. I'll show you what it is. Here it is. This is what it is. This is what I'm working with. And it's just, oh my gosh, it's like, I always feel like I'm going to get my hands caught in the the whatchamacalls or whatever, but I wanted something that would lean over my desk like that. But when I put the phone in, the camera lens, my phone is almost, it's not in here fully. It's like up here because the camera in the back would only look at that. So that's another thing. So let's get back to this. So here's the kiss. I got that. Yep, Diamond Painting Shoppe, Rosa. Gorgeous. I love this painting. This was so beautiful. And then the woman in gold, I did the same thing. These were topaz, and I switched them out. I went over to DP with sparklers and I switched them out for glimmer drills so that it gave that gold foil effect. But again, they had these beautiful stones in here. You know, it's not a diamond dots, but there were some jewels in here. The only thing that I did was I changed out the stones in here and I made it, oh, I'm missing 2 stones in there. Probably because I rolled this up and, well, and I put it away and I moved everything from upstairs. They must have fallen off, but I have extras. In fact, I have them right in front of me. They're in my, right there, they're in my, and I pulled these off. They're blue stone. They're blue because she had rubies and sapphires in this necklace. And I was like, why are they here? They should be here. But I had to go take them out of my own stash and recreate them. Oh my God, it's on her head. This is my own drill that I put in there. It was on her head. Oh my gosh. Okay, we'll get you fixed up. We'll get you fixed up, Adela. This is what happens when you move around, but it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful painting. And like I said, you see the edges? Let me get over here. It goes right up. There was no glue line. No glue line. The glue line ended with the canvas. Beautiful. So that's my stuff from Rosa. And then I'm going to take you over to her store and I'm going to show you what I have. I'm going to do a screenshot. I'm going to show you a few of my favorite artists. Isn't that an eyesore? Which is why I had my Frida hanging up over here. My Frida shirt. I have to put her like this way, like I don't know, maybe I'll put her this way. I have to get this off yet. There's just not enough time in the day and I want to do a lot of things. So yeah, that's why I had Frida over there, but she's not doing the job. She's not doing the job of covering my wall, but she's gorgeous. So let me take you over to Diamond Painting Shoppe's store. We'll do a little screenshot and then, my loves, I'll be saying goodbye to you because the boy wants water ice. He wants to go walk in this humidity to go get water ice. I'm gonna chill out on my, oh, this is something else I wanted to show you guys. See this chair? It came the other day. I put it together myself. I got it from TEMU. It goes up and down and you can go back with it, but you see the space that I have there? When I come in cross-legged on it, I write, I drink my dose, or when I'm diamond painting at night, I can sit cross-legged on it. It is so, John is like, oh my God, where did you get this chair? I got it at TEMU. I got it on like a flash sale. It was like $100, close to $200. I got it for $39. I'm going to show you the receipt. Now I'm going to lean back on my beautiful sofa and I'm going to do a screenshot recording of Rosa at her beautiful Diamond Painting Shoppe, Diamond Painting store. Hi there and welcome to the diamondpaintingshoppe.com website. This is the main page, the home page. And right here you can find collections, what is in stock and ready to ship. Old masters are fabulous. Made to order diamond paintings, I would give about a month. And then here are all your artists and artist spotlight. Beautiful. You can pre-order. I believe these are the made to order. What is on the bestseller list. And let me go back here. Accessories. Oh, I didn't know Rosa had these. Drill pens and wax and multi-placers. Cards. Oh, Christmas pack. That's cute. I didn't know that she had all these. Cover minders. Very sweet. This must be something new. Okay, so let me take you to... Oh, there's actually something in my cart. Oh, Alice. I've been looking for an Alice And this is Simona Candini, and you'll see her on a few different sites. Oh, I love that you can zoom in like that. Oh, wow. Look at that face. The little mouse in the cup. Oh, let's get out of there. And then this would be, oh, this is the area. Let's get out of that. Is this finished? Maybe the next one? Oh, no, this is the area. Oh, wow. Sweet face. And I love the cat. It's all about the cat for me. This looks like it's, oh, I can't see. Okay. So made to order. So that's going to take about a month for me to get a full drill, square resin, 70 colors, 3 ABs, and 5 fairy dust. And you can read about all that if you're interested in that. So what's in my, oh gosh, a lot of the stuff that I put up has been on sale. So umbrellas and the beach, they just remind me of when I was in St. Martin, and there's always these colorful umbrellas on the beach. Let me go back to my list. Oh, another one that's on sale. It's so pretty. The Vineyard Sanctuary. So pretty. Who is the artist here? By Serena? TSB and Company. Really pretty. Let's go back because I think I have a lot on my list. Let me go back to my list here. Now, I am not, who is this artist? Jasmine Beckett, I believe it is. I don't get into these paintings, but I just thought like how cute this would be to do, because I have the moon, and this is you know, her art vision of Muka, and it's on sale. It's $49. So cute. Let me see if I can go back here. Really cute. Can I make you bigger? Such a cute face. I love the big eyes on this one. Here we go. And let me see here. Go back to the list. Okay. So I have a few jasmines on. I have a few more jasmines on here. Like, again, not, but I know you guys have your following. I don't know who the other girl is that has something like similar to these type of faces, but I just thought her artwork was, I like this artist better than the other one. I think it's Hannah Lynn is the other one. I'm not a fan of her artwork, but that's just me. Look at how cute. I don't know what it is about this girl. I love the eyes on this one. So pretty. Look at those eyelashes. So pretty. So she's, I don't know, one day I just might get the Woolly to like, oh, let me go and get one of Jasmine Beckett. I thought she was very cute. Here's another one. The little match girl. Reminds me of the big eye canvases. The mouth is cute. The nose is cute. The hair has a lot of dimension. A lot of reflection in the eyes. The little matchstick girl. Very cute. Love her. Oh, where are we going? How come I can't get back? It's the only thing I don't like about this phone is that it, you have to hit the edge, and the edge has a lot of things going on. So I kind of wanted to do an autumn Muka because I was born in late August, and I think she's pretty. I'll give you the details on her. Let's see, she's full drill canvas size, 58 by 133 centimeters, 54 with 8 ABs. Yeah. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. I don't have enough wall space. Let me go back to my, I'm running out of wall space. I put on here also the two that I just showed you, also on sale. Both of them are $35 each. There's $20 off. More details. So here she is. Gorgeous. Here's the drill space. You see she had the black drills in her necklace. I switched them out. I wanted it to be. And then here's your canvas. Yep. 48 colors in this one. Let's see. She has 48 colors, 1 AB, and 5 special shaped diamonds. High-end short lint, custom canvas, poured adhesive, clear symbols. I really loved this canvas. I thought it was beautiful. Didn't take me long to do. I did switch it out, but again, it has all those fun little graphics on it that you could, you know, you could just take one part of it and be like, okay, you know, I just want to do this square here, or, you know, this eye here. I really loved it. I really loved this canvas. And then, let me see, here is the Kiss. Also on sale, $20 off. More details. Save $20. And you just, you know, saw that. All I did was switch to Topaz, I believe it was called, to a Glimmer. I did a Glimmer drill. I think I might have done something that had a little bit more oomph to it. Maybe like a fairy dust has more like of a coating of gold on it. That'd probably be the only thing that I would change. And 2 ABs and 6 special shape diamonds, 48 colors, square. And again, none of that glue over the side. It was a beauty. This was a beauty. I loved it. I loved working on it, and I loved all those special drills. And I went down a rabbit hole with that one too. I did a master class on both of those canvases. Let's go back to the list. Back to my list. What else did I put on here? Oh, well, the Birth of Venus. You know, I have her up on my wall. And I thought about when I was having like maybe a crazy time in my head that I was going to get the bigger one. That's not happening. I'm not going to do this big canvas. It's gorgeous though. Oh, it's stunning. And so that is your drill space. And there's your canvas. And this is full Birth of Venus, 65 by 103, 68 colors, 4 ABs, 4 fairy dust. Stunning. So if you don't want to go completely crazy, you could do just the head. And I know someone that's doing this. Birth of Venus, here's the detail on it. Look at that face. Oh my God, she's going to be gorgeous. She's gorgeous. Oh, she's gorgeous. So, how did I get out of her? Did I show you guys all this stuff already? Where am I? Am I back on my list, or am I back on? Oh no, I'm back on the Diamond Painting Shoppe. Let me see here. I have a lot. Okay. So there's the Birth of Venus. Let's see what the specs are on her. Just the head. More details. Would be full drill canvas, premium resin 5D diamonds, 3 to 5 Aurora Borealis. Let me see. 4 ABs and 4 fairy dust, 62 colors. Back to list. Okay, and then I have on my list what I'm working on right now, because I noticed that was on sale too, Café Terrace at night. Another Alphonse Mucha. More details. Gorgeous. Description would be 65 by 119 centimeters, 70 colors, 4 ABs, 4 fairy dust, 100% premium resin 5D diamonds. I believe if it doesn't say MTO on it, it's in stock. That's a gorgeous one. Gorgeous. What else do I have on here? Oh, I put the ballerina on for Yvonne. I know Yvonne loves ballerinas, and I think that she needs this. I don't. I think that she needs it. This, to me, is stunningly beautiful. Let me go back to the more description. 77 by 65 centimeters, 66 colors, 4 ABs, 4 fairy dust, 100% premium resin, 5D diamonds. In this one too. Stunning. Stunning. Beautiful. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Gorgeous. Oh, look at the face. And there's your drill space. Gorgeous. Let me see who else we have on here. I have a few David McLean. Oh my gosh, I got a lot on here. Oh no, I'm back on Diamond Painting Shoppe. Harbor Lights, I believe. Lizette may be doing this. New Orleans Street. Here are more from Hannah. Did I show you any Hannahs yet? Did I show you Hannah? I think I did. Let me go down here because my phone is starting to slow up. Here's a made to order called Opalescent, and I need to have a brunette on my wall. I just do. I think that she's stunning. Stunning. Look at that. This reminds me of a needlepoint that I did. Just the flowers around the face, stunningly beautiful. It is a made to order. More details. Oh, this is Hannah. Hannah does beautiful artwork. Gorgeous. Oh, look at the hair and the flowers. Oh my God. I love it. Oh, full drill, 60 by 80, square resin, 70 colors, 5 ABs, and 4 fairy dust. Oh my God. Love it. It reminds me of a needlepoint that I did. Okay, let me grow up now. Stop it. Go back. You got more stuff on this list. Okay. This is another Hannah, which I absolutely adore. I adore it. I adore it. Made to order. Look at the big hat, the face under the hat with all the flowers. More details here. Just look at this painting. How stunningly beautiful. She's gorgeous. Gorgeous. If you are a flower girl, if you love your garden, you need this painting. You need it. It's gorgeous. Let's see. It is a full drill, 60 by 75, made to order, 72 colors, square resin, 5 ABs, 6 fairy dust. Come on. Great price. Okay, back to list. Now, I'm not a Halloween person, but I love Hannah's little girls that she has, which is, oh, where did she go? Okay, there's more Hannah up front. Here's Love Letter to the Surface again, Simona Candini, I believe this is, and for me, you know, it's the cat. Let's see, more details. Love Letter to the Surface. Look at the gorgeous face. Oh, but look at the mermaid cat. I love it. So cute. So cute. Here's the drill space. And let's see the description. Full drill, 60 by 75, square resin, 70 colors, 3 ABs, 4 fairy dust. Discover our high bird rendered canvas. What is that? They feature soft transitions achieved through computer blending, hand finishing, replicating the artist's original image with a softer look. Ideal for experienced diamond painters who enjoy detail and time-consuming projects. This style offers depth and customizable options to suit preferences. High bird rendering is softer and more confetti-heavy. It gives amazing depth and detail with additional customizable options to match each individual preference. High-end short length custom canvas poured adhesive clear symbols full drill. 100% premium resin 5D diamonds, Aurora Borealis. Oh, I will say I know whose name is on this one, and that would be Lazette. Oh, wow. This may be my J-wall. Holy cow, look at that baby. I just can't stop it now. High bird rendering. All right. Oh my gosh. You may have to go right into my cart. Back to lists. Am I on the list? So, like I said, I am not. Here's another fairy. Let me see. That's pastel-y. Here's Little Dragon made to order. I'm not a dragon person, but I know you guys love dragons. And if I was ever going to do a dragon, this would be it. I just love this I love this entire picture. I love it. I love it. Look at this. Look at how sweet everybody in this. Look at his little acorn hat. And she's like, what is she riding? A goldfish? What is she riding? A crab? A beetle? I don't know. And here's the dragon over here. I mean, like I said, I'm not a dragon person, but there's so much whimsy in this one. The fireflies, the burst of light, the beautiful flowers giving you an idea of how tiny they actually are. And here's the rendering. Oh my gosh. So let's see here. Made to order description. Again, whimsical, fantasy and adventure come alive. Full drill, 90 by 65, square with 70 colors, 4 ABs, 5 fairy dust. This is another high bird rendered kit. Wow. I wish I would have known this. I see something brought me to my wish list because there's information that I just had to have about these canvases. Wow, that is spectacular. We went to Assateague Island when we went out to Ocean City, and that's where the horses run free. And I saw this Sense of Freedom made to order, and I thought this just reminds me of Assateague Island with the wild horses. I have video on that too. So pretty. Jody Bergsma, GratefulLicensing.com. Full drill, 60 by 80, square resin, 69 colors, 5 ABs, 5 fairy dust, made to order. I'm going to shout out to you, Lizette. I want to know if you know about this process. Okay, back to list. I wanted to show you the storyteller. I think is adorable. Here's Fairy. The storyteller has the owl, and it's just a cute little image of the mouse and the owl. Made to order, Tom Crahan. Look at this adorable canvas. Description on this one would be 60 by 80, square resin, 68 colors, 6 ABs, 6 fairy dust, a hybrid rendering. You could see the softness in it. Woo, wowie, wow, wow, wow. Can talk about confetti heaven. Let me get this spot up here. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Wow, that is amazing. Good work, Rosa. I wanted to show you, like I said, I'm not into Halloween, and I'm not really into witches either. But these two by Hannah, The Bewitching, so sweet. More details. just a shot of blue on the bow, on the hat. Description, 65 by 85 square resin, 37 colors, 2 ABs. And I think these go back to last year, maybe, or the year before, maybe even. And here's the haunting. She looks like Hannah. Very pretty. Beautiful soft face. Look at the hands. Look at the dress and the lacy edges and all. So pretty. Put this back. Oh, I wanted to look at the details on them. Probably pretty much the same as the other one. But if you love it, go grab it. I just wanted to look at a David McLean. Where'd you go, David? Are you on the next page? No. I have my mucus on there, that's for sure. Oh, maybe you're on the first page. Oh, God. I didn't even get to any of these. The Canal Cafe at Venice. Let's see. What other one? Is this mine? Am I back on mine? Al fresco in Italy. No, I think I'm back on the main page, but I know I have David McLean. Look at this scene here. I believe David McLean, fine art, oil paintings, artist, and now offering his diamond paintings, oil paintings, as a diamond painting. Gorgeous. Description, Cafe Venice, 67 by 95, 57 colors, 3 crystals and 4 ABs. And I think maybe also Lizette has done David McLean. Beautiful. And this is Cafe Canal Cafe Venice. And from what I understand, I mean, the city is just like, they're actually I think they're putting a halt on even coming into Venice because the city is sinking so quickly. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. So beautiful. So there are some of the things on my wish list. What do I have? About 75 things on my wish list. I have to do a water house. I have to get one under my belt. This is the new version resin. I think this is a very popular, the Soul of the Rose, $65. Such a beautiful painting. I think Katie may have done this one during one of her Summer with the Masters. You can look that up on her website, on her channel, I mean. 60 by 80, 53, round resin, 5 ABs. Really pretty, John Waterhouse. So that is my list. I had about another half an hour to this diamond painting session, but let me tell you, absolutely gorgeous. And it is a diamond painting company spotlight, and I would be remiss if I didn't show you some of the gorgeous canvases on Diamond Painting Shoppe. 90 by 126, 60 colors, 3 crystals, 6 ABs. I believe this is the one that Lizette has gotten. Does this have that? No, this is not that high bird rendering. I am so curious about that high bird rendering. Oh, look at the man in there. Ooh. Yes, this is Lizette's. I remember the American flag. The seagulls. Oh, yes. Oh, look at the people in the window. The dog. I do remember her now. I don't know if she's unveiled this to the public yet. Look at the reflection on the water. I know that she said this reminded her a lot of her childhood. Stunning. Beautiful. I thought that was going to be a lot more confetti. Beautiful colors. And we're going to go out on this one. I hope you enjoyed looking at the Diamond Painting Shoppe and everything that they have to offer. Go take a look. I know you're going to love it. You're just going to love it. So that's it for me today, guys. This is going to go up on Thursday. I'm going to do a little community post because I think it's really important to give you guys like a little preview shout out that, to look for this. It's going to be a little bit longer. And I just, something made me want to go and show you what was on my list, what I have on my wish list. And what about that hybrid rendering? Oh my gosh, so interesting. I really loved seeing that. I'm going to shout out again to Lizette because she is my confetti queen. And I know if she knows anything about this, if any, she would know. And I just, everybody wants to do I think most diamond painters want to get under their belt a Josephine wall, but looking at that softer confetti, I mean, for an experienced artist like Lizette, I think that she would be over the moon for something like this. Really, really interesting. I'm so glad that I got to share it with you, and I'm so glad I got to share the Diamond Painting Shoppe with you. And hi, Rosa. I'm going to be sending you what I think is everything in the drawer category for what I need. Keep creating that world that you want to live in, and I will see you, as always, in the next one. Bye.